Hello dear friends, Dr. Amit Lall once again this side. As promised to you, let us quickly go through the NEET MDS Counseling Bulletin of 2026. This is very important video. Note down the points if you required, watch the video if required again and again. And most importantly, I request you all to read the bulletin once by yourself also, or at least show it to your parents who will be attending the counseling process with you, because the kind of information which is there on social media is all based on AI generated modules. What AI has done is there it has given you the important pointers of this, but there are many things which are beyond those pointers. एक ही साल है, एक ही एग्जाम दिया है आपने, नीट MDS 26. This is the year in which you are going to enter the college. So don't trust anybody. Trust yourself, trust your eyes, trust your intellect. Still, any query regarding that bulletin counseling procedure, post your query in the comment section of this video. I'll be more than happy to answer them all. Right? So let us quickly go through the important pointers and try to understand what all is most required before the counseling starts. So this is the bulletin, information bulletin and counseling scheme of 2026. Started with contents, then list of abbreviations. I'm just skipping it. Chapter 1 is all about the different court cases, their hearings and layout. But the important point is in in response to this, the previous time up to third round, this time you will be allowed to do upgradation, which was not allowed till last year. Till last year, upgradation was allowed only for the round 2. So this is a very important update for AIQ scheme, All India Quota scheme, that is meant for the government colleges. Right? Likewise, we'll see the important pointers. Now, this is the information for candidate, which is always most important. What this bulletin says is everything is relation to the what do you say, will be there on the website. There is no offline communication. There won't be any email sent to you by MCC. Nothing will be there. All you have to see is keep on checking this website at least 3 to 4 times a day for all the updates, right? Then again they have written the same thing multiple times in a different way. Okay, then they have disclaimers are given that we are not going to be liable for any discrepancy in the fees. You have to check for yourself. Same is for the stipend. If it is altered by the college, they are not responsible. You have to be checking everything before you join any college. Okay, then comes important update is no communication will be sent directly to the candidate. They are advised to be in touch through the website on regular basis. Like I said, at least see the website 3 to 4 times a day, right? Then they have given the names which were there in last year also. What is clear cut vacancy, what is virtual vacancy. क्लियर कट वैकेंसी कौन सी वैकेंसी है? राउंड 1 में अगर आपने एक सीट भरा है कोई कॉलेज एंड वन ब्रांच एंड यू गेट दैट सीट, ओके, सो दैट इज अलॉटेड. जो सीट्स बच जाती हैं, द सीट्स विच आर नॉट टेकन अप इन राउंड 1, they are the clear cut vacancies which are available in round 2, and subsequently round 2, round 3 and 4 maybe same follow hota hai. Virtual vacancy is if suppose round 1 mein one candidate has taken one seat and he or she has applied for upgradation, then what happens is that will show as a virtual vacancy that he or she may leave that seat or may not leave that seat. अगर राउंड 2 में उसको कुछ अच्छा मिल रहा होगा, उसकी चॉइस का बेटर उसके अकॉर्डिंग, तो वो अपनी सीट राउंड 1 वाली छोड़ देगा. दैट इज वाई दैट सीट इज ट्रीटेड एज वर्चुअल वैकेंसी, एंड सेम विल बी फॉलोड फॉर राउंड 2, राउंड 3 एज वेल, बिकॉज now your upgradation is allowed till round 3. Same is applicable for round 3 as well. Then they say each round is a separate round and the rules are different. You have to be very well versed before you are entering any round. So you should read this bulletin again and again before each round, right? So there is no seat allocation on offline mode. Plus there are somewhere they are also writing do not go through any agents or agencies, those who promise you some seat in state or MCC, or there is no possibility of that. Simply it's an online process. No college can sell the seat. No agent can guarantee you a seat. Don't get into that trap. Many are roaming around on social media, but don't enter that trap. It's the simple straight line method. If your rank is eligible for a seat, you will get a seat. If your rank is, by God forbid, is little behind, आपके आगे वाले को सीट मिल जाएगी based on the merit only. Okay. uh, Candidates should take the admission or resignation if you are leaving a seat through the process which is given in the online mode through the intra MCC portal by the college authorities. Any other letter, this we will be discussing abhi aage also. Then eligibility, the candidate must obtain the eligibility certificate from any one of the primary medical assessment board. This is for the PWD candidates, right? So this is also important. Now, new thing which has been introduced this time is they have introduced a term called freeze candidates, float candidates. These are the terms actually used in NEET UG. आपने राउंड वन में पार्टिसिपेट किया, राउंड वन में यू फिल्ड वन चॉइस, आपको वो चॉइस मिल गई, यू जॉइन द कॉलेज, यू फिनिश्ड ऑफ ऑल द फॉर्मेलिटीज, यू पेड द फीस, you didn't apply for upgradation. It means they are the freeze candidates. Your counseling is over. Basically, candidates who want to join the allotted seat will have to visit the allotted institute physically for joining, and then you are not applying for upgradation, neither physically nor online. So it is done. Float candidates means they want to upgrade. Okay. They will give willingness for upgradation, have to upload documents for online document verification. Now this is given in detail आगे, but I'll tell you two categories. अगर आपको आपकी पसंद की सीट मिल गई है, simply join the college. You have to join in physical. Take all the documents, original documents. वहाँ पे तब आपको कुछ भी ऑनलाइन नहीं करना है. Once you are satisfied with what you have got, whether in round 1 or round 2 or round 3, you have to be physically present in the college, fulfill all the formalities, pay the fees, submit your documents in original, right? This is for freeze candidates when you are not applying for upgradation. But if you are a candidate who wants to upgrade in round 1 or round 2, then you don't have to visit the college in physical. You have to upload your documents online, very clear copies. इसका आगे detail है, I'll discuss. And you have to do the process online. You need not to visit the allotted institute physically if you are going for upgrade. But the day you get a seat allotment, first thing you have to do is report the college physically with all the necessary documents in original. Okay. So stepwise processes: registration and fees payment, choice filling, seat allotment. This I will discuss. There is a flow chart. Either you freeze, okay, then you submit all the documents in physicality, and if you are a floating, then it will not, you don't need to go in physical, you have to submit online. But the catch is documents have to be valid. If there is discrepancy in documents, whether offline physically submitting or online, your admission will be cancelled. So make sure your documents are very legitimate. Okay. When you are uploading online, the institute will appoint one nodal officer. The nodal officer will check your documents for blurred copies, incorrect certificate, mismatch in the category, missing documents. They will raise a query. Those queries have to be sought as early as possible. Okay. This is written as early as possible in reporting scheduled time to avoid cancellation of seat. This is for those who have applied for upgradation and submitting their documents online. This is going to be very important. Please don't miss out on these deadlines. Okay. If you are applying for upgrade, which almost everybody will apply except for the very top rankers, then this is going to be an important game changer. You do have to be on your toes on daily basis. You cannot miss anything in terms of document verification. Okay, then re-verification of your corrected documents will be done by the same nodal officer. Then document verification committee will confirm whether you have been allotted the seat or it is cancelled based on the discrepancy in the documents. Then when you are eligible for the next round or not, that depends on the certain criteria. After round 3, provisional allotment result declaration, mandatory reporting. Round 3 के बाद there is no upgradation allowed for all India quota. So for all candidates and float candidates of round 1 and 2 who did not upgrade, like now there are 2 3 cases. One is you participated in round 1, you went for upgrade. You don't have to go physically, you have to upload online. Round 2 में आपको एक सीट मिली, again you applied for upgrade. Again you need not to go physically to the college, you simply upload the documents and confirm that seat in round 2 plus apply for upgrade. Now when you get a seat in round 3, whatever is the seat, okay, मतलब of you are retaining round 2 or you are getting a new seat in round 3, you have to report physically. Now there is no looking back, now there is nothing online. Okay, plus all those who will be participating in round 3 for the very first time, आपको भी सीधा कॉलेज में रिपोर्ट करना है आफ्टर योर सीट इज अलॉटेड. You don't have any choice, right? Then process of surrender or withdrawal. Freeze candidates will have to visit physically for resignation because आपका admission physically था तो आपको resign भी physically करना है. Okay. Floating candidate with provisional admission may submit online. May submit. Okay. Maybe like there are some changes in the rule later on, or some university, some college will ask you, may ask you. Still they are writing the word may, so there is a discrepancy. They may ask you to visit physically. So उस time भी there is no looking back. Okay. But as far as the current portal says, based on the new software, what they have done is you need not to go and resign physically. Okay, as far as this is concerned, but we all know things change with due course of time, anytime in this system. Okay, once a seat is surrendered, candidate will have no claim on that particular seat. Now see the important flow chart. What this is all about, MCC counseling. Now if you understand this, you are sorted with the counseling. Round 1, this is for all India quota, that is government seats. Okay, round 1 and 2. Registration, choice filling by the candidate, seat allotment. Candidates can decide to freeze or float. Okay, if you are freeze candidate, okay, you will get a seat allotted. Necessary one-time upload of clear-cut copy of documents on the portal. Will have to report physically. You have to upload the documents also online. Plus, you have to report physically to confirm your admission. Also, the same candidate now, once you have got one seat, this is the most common query we are getting regarding counseling every year. In round 1, one candidate got one seat in All India Quota Government College. Then the same candidate can lock that seat in round 1, only in round 1, and participate in state counseling. Whether you have applied for upgrade or whether you have not applied for upgrade, you can simultaneously participate. If you are getting a seat in state, you want to join the state wala seat, you will have to surrender all India quota seat. Submit resignation at the institute, join the seat of your state. If you don't want the state seat, continue to study at the admitted institute if you are a freeze candidate in all India quota. Otherwise, you keep on playing the system of upgradation. Okay. Now see the second situation when you are a float candidate, means you have got one seat and you have willingness for upgradation to round 2 through online mode only. Then you apply in state also. Okay. If state you want to join whatever seat you have got, you have to submit resignation, which is automatically recorded on MCC portal once submitted by the candidate. Your counseling is over. Remember one thing, this has been ruled since many years now. Round 1 has free exit. Round 2 does not have free exit. Only round 1 has free exit, means your fees submitted will be given back to you. This is applicable to all India quota. This is applicable to deemed universities also. This is, I am talking about only MCC counseling. I am not talking about state counselings. Okay, round 2, again, either case will be, your fees will be forfeited if you leave the counseling, if you don't join the counseling college, allotted college after round 2. Now round 3, again, new registrations will be invited. You can do choice filling, seat allotment. Now we have 3 cases here. Seat retained of round 1 and 2, no upgradation. Float candidates of round 1 and 2 who have upgraded, and fresh allotment of round 3. All 3, whatever seat you have got, you have to report physically to the institute. candidate will have to join the allotted seat. Now, this is very important, I would say. In round 3, you don't have any choice. You have to join the seat. Non-joining candidates' security deposit will be forfeited. No resignation is allowed. You will not be able to participate in further rounds of MCC. After round 3, you are not eligible for stray vacancy round if you have been allotted one seat. Okay. Now, flow chart for retained or upgraded candidates. Round 1 may you got one seat, you have given upgradation willingness. If you have not given, you are a freeze candidate. You report physically, your chapter is over. Congratulations. If you have applied for upgradation, you are a float candidate. Online document verification. Round 2 may you got one seat. Either you retain it or you again apply for upgradation. If you apply for upgradation and you don't get upgradation, you join the college by physically reporting. But if you are going for upgradation, you appear in round 3 counseling, round 3 seat allotment. Either you are not upgraded or you are getting a new seat. Either ways, you have to report physically to the college and confirm your admission. Otherwise, everything will be freezed for you. Then there are a lot of things regarding NRI, but I don't think most of you will be dealing with this. Okay, so you can read through. Then these are the important documents for NRI. You can read through this easily. I'm just skipping this part. Then regarding the PWD candidates, you have to see this. Regarding the quota, they have given what all colleges are offering, how many percentage of quota, central government, central universities like DU, Delhi University, MATES is part of it, AMU, BHU. Okay. Then a lot of things regarding each and every deemed this central universities. Then comes this part, registration instructions for filling online application form. Any complaint, change of registered mobile number, email address shall not be entertained by MCC. What they have given is, firstly, don't use mobile to fill up all these details. Okay. Then important is candidates are informed email ID and mobile number provided in the application form of NBE will be used for registration. So make sure you are having those mobile numbers and email ID active, because the OTP and other things will be coming only on that. This is very, very important. You cannot change your number. Whatever number you have given at the time of NEET MDS to NBE, only that will be validated. Advice to use laptop, latest version of Chrome, Internet Explorer, good connection so that there is no problem in the counseling process. Okay. Then these are again the summary of round 1, round 2, round 3, round 4. Easily you can read through whenever you want. It is available on the site. It is available on the link. Right. Now these are the sequences. Round 1 may AI quota, deemed universities, central universities. Round 2, round 3. Stray vacancy is again open. If there is any seat left out, you can directly approach to the college that time and take the admission. Right. Then most importantly, I want you all to read through something which students usually ignore, but they are very, very important. These are the FAQs. Okay. Frequently asked questions. I'm not going through, it's a long list, but mostly whatever questions students have in mind, generally this is the page 50th page, I think, onwards. Yeah, 50th page onwards. If you read the FAQs, all your queries will be answered. But still, if you have doubt, post in the comment section and I'll be more than happy to reply back with a short video on that as fast as possible. All the best for counseling. May you get the seat based on your rank and based on your dreams. Stay connected. Thank you, Dr. Amit Lall, once again this side, and let us all rock in the counseling this year. Have a great day.